Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout, Nevada. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the Salt Lake City factory of Nuka-Cola, and it's basically like a soda factory. They just call it Nuka-Cola because nobody's there to sue them into oblivion, because they don't really know the recipe. But that's okay, that's alright, at least they're not selling radioactive stuff. And we're going around and just having a chat with everybody because there's a lot of people. There's a storekeeper? I love it. I don't know. Ooh. Hey, not allowed. This is service room. Get out. Move. Calm down. I'm on the batch of product, which I'm sure means words that you are going to appreciate. It's not a store, he says. Wait, so that's what it is. Well, sorry, but I haven't seen you before. Show your license. Others like you try to impersonate as couriers. Yeah, I don't have it with me right now. So free my ears from your drivel. Bring license or get out. Here you do not shop, bloody beggars. I'm so sick of. He's so sick of, and he doesn't actually say what it is. But I can't actually trade with him. Look at that. So I need a license. I'm of a mind of getting a license to kill here, but well, let's have a chat with this guy instead. Especially if this guy doesn't like me. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't mind me at least. Let's get a quick save in here, because this can go very badly, very fast. Stay away from there. See, that's how fast it goes. I should have tested with this stealth, but first, but there it is. Oh, a new face. Haven't seen you before. However, there are so many people passing by, I can't remember everyone. What do you want? I'd like to know who you are. My name is Francis. I'm a technician. The whole factory is under my service. I mean, I serve as a mechanic at the Nuka-Cola factory, and there's no need to be formal. I'm a simple man. I wasn't. You must be a useful specialist. Perhaps I have a few questions? Say something already? What is it? Can you make a press? No, you can't. I'm not going to ask for that. Are you familiar with something from this list of the Vault-Tec technologies? I think it might be for the power armor. Vault-Tec, you say? Actually, the power armor is not Vault-Tec. What am I talking about? That's military. Let's see. I guess. Oh, this might be the list that that I need for the Vault City quest. I guess all this has something to do with the technology of shelters that the Vault-Tec company has been building before the war. But in Salt Lake City, there is only one such vault. There's already one too many vaults that I knew of. I mean, one more vault than I knew of. Deep in the mountains, he says, and it's still closed. Ooh, really? Oh, this might tie in with the lore from New Vegas. I don't actually know when they opened. I don't remember the details. Anyway, he says, however, you don't have to look there. I've also been running across gas sensors in family shelters built by the Prizer Incorporated. The Prizer Incorporated? Well, you know, before the war there was another company building shelters for this city, but those were not as large, rather family-oriented, for a few people. Around Salt Lake City, there are 200 left, maybe more, but almost all got looted or flooded. So 60 years after the war, almost nothing is left in them except rats and dampness. Although some of the technology there remains to be found, I remember seeing that some had the marking of Vault-Tec. Perhaps the company subcontracted Vault-Tec for the technologies it couldn't develop itself. I see. So... Oh, that's right. Would you believe it? I have my own car. Jealous. I taunted him with the word jealous. He snorts, haughty. And I have my own factory producing Nuka-Cola. Shit, you weren't kidding. Unbelievable. Let me see. Even if it's just a glimpse, nowadays it's a rare thing to find. Well, rare? Hey, wait a minute. Perhaps I'm not the only one with wheels. Of course you're not. What? Wait. This makes no sense. Unless these people are being sarcastic. That's the only way. Well, if you're being sarcastic, anything makes sense. Literally any words that you say will make sense, because you can explain it away with sarcasm. So this makes no sense. Anyway, he says, of course you're not. In the past, the city was an industrial center. There are lots of working machinery, but it has fallen into disrepair because of the climate and the bombing of the northern part of the city. From time to time, someone finds cars in old garages, launches them, and nothing. It's quite a challenge to find proper tires nowadays. After half a century, they fell into disrepair. But the main problem is all these chips and regulators. Even before the war, it was difficult to find them, and now it's almost impossible. How many of such lucky guys are in Salt Lake City? Oh, let me count. For the past 20 years, I've met about a dozen working cars. Also, the bikers ride. But we also have other self-propelled machines. For example, cars at the factory, which are not cars, apparently. So you have some experience in handling vehicles already? Can you say something about my baby? Well, I would love to. Just let me touch her over the sides. You should wait until I drive her to the entrance, I guess. I'm making it sound to be like my car is just the best thing ever. It's just a freaking truck. And also, how do I drive her to the entrance? What am I supposed to do? Is that an exit? That's not an exit over there. Let's look at the map. So we got the madman over there that says I need a license. And we got this one over here that wants me to drive her to the entrance. I have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead. No, that's a load game. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong key. I'm gonna go ahead and all the things belong to the mechanic, which is somewhere nearby. That is correct. He is somewhere nearby. Let's silence it up. Unfortunately can't. Hey, so what's all that stuff on the desk? Oh, that's a damn pile of polymers. Oh, more things. Okay, I was trying to think of... Polymers mean ceramics. I'm pretty sure. That's what polymers are. Which are not metals. No, wait a minute. Is it different? Polymer compound. I know of... Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's not saying what I thought he was saying. I just stopped there because I thought it was the end of a sentence. He says, a damn pile of polymers, metals, and ceramics with which I cope for months already. Why? Sorry, which I can't cope for months already. Well, it looks like parts of a robot. My character doesn't know what a power armor is. Even though we should, because we fought someone in... No, we've seen someone in one already. Partly, this is a robot. In fact, you're looking at the glory of the former American Army. The power armor T-51B suit. Sweet. Or rather, what was left of it. It was found in the north among the ruins of the bombed part of the city. Something caused disintegration of the internal power module, which, in the end, smashed almost entire armor. Little is left in working condition. Can it be fixed? If someone finds the right parts to replace an original blueprints, of course. But finding them is nearly impossible. No, it is not. I mean, no, it is definitely not. I've missed on things that are a lot more impossible than getting all the parts, because I think I have all the parts. Except for one that I was gonna miss, but you guys were kind enough to tell me in the comments that I should take it, which is the I have it. It's a thing. I'll show you that. So hypothetically, where can I get the necessary parts? I think on military bases. Where else? But all I know about them is only by hearsay, except the one to the north, but it was destroyed by a direct hit of a nuclear bomb. So what exactly needs replacing? Okay, let me think. First you need blueprints, right? Next we need to replace some parts. To be precise, it's the CPU, the power module, a new helmet, and a new layer of radiation and gas protection. So I think I have all the parts. I want to buy the armor in working condition. I want to fix it. I want it even more, he says. Here's the deal. You will find the details, and I'll fix the armor and give it to you. Of course, I would like to get something for myself in exchange. That's the deal then. Great! I need to get the blueprints. I don't know where to get them, but I know that one of those bikers from the west is using the wall power armor suit. Sorry, suite. Perhaps he could share some information with you. Again, I have no idea where those bikers live, but the sheriff knows for sure. Bikers. I have met them. I know exactly where they are, and I don't need them. I'm pretty sure I had the blueprints already when I found them, but that's okay. Have I gone in here? Is this, I want to say I have gone in here. I have, because yeah, absolutely have. So let's get, I got everything, but of course, one of those parts would, I would now be, oh, that's right. The environment suit, or environmental suit, or whatever. Because that's one of the parts. Let's look at the, okay, so we are carrying a bunch of crap and junk that I really, really don't need. So I can put you over there, I can put you over here. Nope, I don't need that. You can keep it. Is that scoped? Yes, it is. What else? Got some of this. Never gonna use it ever, ever, ever. A lot of these. I'll keep them around there because probably only gonna need them when I'm next to the car. Are these heavy? They're not. These are not necessary here with me. Trapman's notes and some soap scraps, whatever they... Oh, got more comic books. And a towel. Also Dean's electron... Yeah, sure. An encoder. With the weirdest description of all time. But what I am really looking for is now all on this side. So, I have a lot of things. I have blueprints, part 1. Am I missing some? Maybe. Wait a minute. Do I have the blueprints on me? I might have. Postmarks. That's definitely not it. Is that the CPU? Nope. What is that? Case with documents. I need to give these to someone. Maybe I need to go back to Lovelock. Autonomous system. That's parts. Okay. What the hell? Wait a minute. Is that autonomous system T? I don't like the fact that it says autonomous. I don't want it to be a robot. Also, I don't know what the rest of the stuff is. Did I leave it behind? It looks like I have. Huh. Or are there... That's curious. Basically, all of the parts are not... Or none of the parts are here. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I think I might have left them behind. Because I don't have them with me. Unless I'm really confused. Which is always a possibility. Newspapers. Atom blades. Yeah, I don't have them with me. Let's find out where exactly I left them. I have saved the game there. Harrelson. We don't know any of this stuff. So we're probably going to go over there. But first, let me go to... oh, we're closer to Las Vegas. Oh, that's right. Did I leave it here in Las Vegas? That's a terrible idea. Let's go back. We're very fast, so it's not as... not monotonous. What's the word? Tedious. As... Oh, what? Oh, we're mountainside. As it would be otherwise. Can avoid all these silver geckos like a pro. I do know a lot. I have read some magazines. So I am an expert in all this. So, parking thing, I think this is where I... No, not necessarily. Oh, it is. Okay, let's see if I left something over here. Because if I have, I'm going to need to do calculations based on that. I have not left anything over here. Wind of War? Could be. Could definitely be. The king's trying to murder people. This is basically... I'm ready to reload, by the way, so none of this is actually going to happen. I'm just looking for where I have my things. So, I would not be surprised if I left it over here. Although I would be a little bit surprised, actually. Let's reload and let's go to New Reno. Because that's the last place that I know. Oh, we can't... Oh. New Reno? There we go. Ooh. Yeah, we're eventually going to go to Harrelson as well. And we might not go to New Reno right now because I don't want to go Carnivorous Plants. I don't want to get... Oh, look at that. That's a 3D... They animated it in 3D. And instead of being the bumpy bump that you'd see in the original game. Okay, in New Reno we have the Hotel Silver Legacy. Oh, Mr. Seen a working car? Sure, I'll talk to you. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. I know exactly where we're going with that. Maybe I know exactly where we're going. I just want to see. We'll read that when we come back and actually get that for real. Just want to see if I left anything in here. I did. This is good news. This is really good news. Otherwise I would be concerned. I would be concerned, and I'd rather not have any concern. Not having concerns is just a joyous thing. A criminal case. Oh yeah, that's the weird... Okay, we're good on that. So, I'm gonna take you. And I'm actually gonna take you to the Nuka-Cola factory. There it is. There's no other place. And hopefully now this guy is going to be like, oh, I can see. That sucks. It's an ugly thing. The other one that the chosen one is going to get in Fallout 2 is much better. Or looks much cooler. Not necessarily better. This one seems to have more baggage space based on the number, but I also don't know what the number is of the Fallout 2 one. So yeah. So the car. Wait a minute. The questions that are. Yeah, let's go. I'll show you. Let's do this. Oh my God! He grabs his head. It's better than grabbing mine. Yes, it's the brainchild of the Chrysler Motors, the most passable, passable. That's a terrible adjective for a car. All-terrain car I've ever heard of. Damn, now I'm really jealous. Yeah, as I said. Well, of course, in our times, one can be happy even to own a working car, but even this tech has its flaws over which you can work on. I see. Apparently you decided to make money on me. No. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, although I am a fan of hardware gizmos, I haven't learned to eat them for lunch yet. Also, that doesn't make much sense what he's just saying. I know what he means. So what's your offer? Exclusively practical solution. Firstly, to cut out the excess iron to reduce the weight of the machine. Never mind the fact that you load it up with heavy weapons and ammo, but sure. And then to build a new sturdy frame over the trunk. Well, you're gonna add weight to it. I have all I need to do this. Why would you? Oh, that is gonna increase the capacity of the trunk. I see. I see what that is. The sturdy frame is so you can pile stuff up higher, and the lower, cut off the excess weight is good because that the suspension is gonna be able to handle the load a little bit better, increasing the capacity of the trunk. Sure, how much? Together with premium for works, it's about $2,375. That's pretty good. I like the price. Here's the money. Francis improved the trunk of your pickup, and it now looks a lot better, actually. Now it looks like it has a coffin at the back, which is basically what it is. But it looks cooler. I like it. I mean, looks weird as well, if you want to think about it. Also, that side window looks extremely impractical. It's like, you would be barely able to see sideways. Hey! Oh, yes! No wonder I'm the best mechanic in the factory. If you do say so yourself. Okay, now that we have a new car that I don't know if it's supposed to change. Nope, it is not supposed to change. Or at least as far as I can tell. I did that so he could go back to his place. He's still here. Camouflaged. So, can you upgrade my weapons? Nope. Okay, what about my armor? Oh, in that regard, I'm a true handyman. With a great pleasure. A great pleasure. What kind of armor? I don't actually know what I have. I have metal armor Mark II. Can you make this better? I wouldn't mind that. I work with such armor too. I may replace some worn out plates and polish it. Will almost look as good as new. Let's go with it. 1,425. This guy has very specific prices. I will go with that. What? Wait, what? Nothing. My character just says nothing. Let's try it like this. I can't. It's probably on actual metal armor, not metal armor Mark II. That looks like a Tesla armor, except without the little bolts. Or bolt thing. So, yeah, I'm not going to say that, because I don't need it. I do... About the power armor. Nothing. Yeah, so we need to go to New Reno, basically, but I also want to go to that place that I actually forgot about, or Harrison or whatever. No, we got that. We were given that by. That's a city, I think. That's part of the city. We were given that by one of the citizens here. These people don't say anything. They're way too busy to talk to me. Is this the entrance to the main hall over here? It is indeed. Can I go over there and check out? Machine number 3 isn't working again. What a stench, says my character. Hey, buddy. Outsiders are not allowed to the factory. It's a closed area of the plant. Just turn around. Sure. What's the... I mean, I guess if I want the... Nuka-Cola. I could also get in through there. Let's give it... Oh, no, I can't. I definitely can't get in through there. I could get in there through here. Let's give it a try. Cannot get there, but that's alright. Those people are definitely not looking at me. There's somebody back there. Are they all workers? I believe they are all workers. How are things? The same, says that guy over there. That's good. It's good that they're the same. I'm not gonna take that from you. I suppose I could take that from you. Why would I... I was gonna say, why would I want to come this way? Well, the reason is there's things in here. Also, what the heck? Oh, no. Can I... Oh, right, I'll leave. You jerk. There's no way to go back there. I need to get past this guy. And I need a pass for that, or a permit. Didn't I... Hi, excuse me. No, she doesn't help me. Wouldn't she be the one to give me the permit? Maybe it's for a mission. Maybe I only get it if I need it for a mission. That makes sense. Let's talk to the clerk over here, who is complaining about the designer. Everybody complains about the designer. I say as somebody who complains about the designer, or about the... We need a decent designer business. So... You want to sell... How about a joint business, I asked. Oh, you want to sell cola in other cities, right? And I say maybe with an exclamation mark, and he says, if so, then I am here. Welcome to the office of the operating Nuka-Cola plant. The only one in this region, and possibly the whole world. With us, you can at any time make a deal on the delivery of the drink to any locality and for any institution. But I warn you right away, we just accept the order, and then you must deliver it yourself. So in other words, you just give the license to trade the soft drink. We produce the drink and give it to the form... in the form of a large wholesale party. I like wholesale parties. That's my favorite kind of party. Of course, you can simply buy a lot of cola every time and deliver it to your companions. Is cola a name that English speakers call pop? Is that a thing? Is that like sodas? Is that a thing? Like Coke. Coke is actually Coca-Cola. Coke is specifically Coca-Cola. Pepsi is not Coke. But cola, it is Pepsi Cola. So I'm wondering if cola is a name. So any English speakers or native English speakers in the comments, thank you for that, for telling me if this is indeed correct or not. But for those who buy a license, we give a discount and reserve an order. When we know the volume of your order, we just store it and wait for your caravan. Otherwise, we distribute the order to any incoming customers. And then your caravan is at least doomed to wait a few... wait a few days until we again produce the required quantity. So purchasing a license, I get a guarantee that my goods will stay in place. Correct, he says, but we need to make one more remark. Now in the wastelands, there are rumors of a low-quality community. Yes, I can, it's good. It's good. Well, actually, let's read that. This undermines the reputation. Oh yeah, if you have proof that you work with us directly, your customers will have more incentive to make a deal with you and much more trust. So I can enter into transactions without a license. Perhaps if you will be... this might be the license that I need. Oh, awesome. If you will be trusted, but believe me, the current traders have already learned the lesson and try to work only with those who have a license. Yeah, I'm definitely going to believe you, who spends all his time in here, for sure. I'm definitely. So how much for a license? We will sell you for $1,980. Very specific. This episode we got very specific prices. Don't know why. Might be checks being made there because of my barter or something. But I don't know. Or maybe my charisma or reputation. Very good price if we count how much you can gain, or how much you gain by selling. Yeah, it's tempting. So, and what to do after? Only you can know, he says. You can buy a large shipment of cola. How to find a client and how to deliver it is your job. We recommend trading to caravan drivers. They, sure, will take some percentage, but they can transport a lot of bottles very fast. Okay, how many couriers are there right are there right now? Will I be able to make money on such a business? I think you can. You see, while the factory worked mainly on the inner city market, the wastelands are poorly acquainted with our products, still consuming the reserves of pre-war times. Yeah, I want to purchase so I can. Yeah, no, I can't afford that. I'm not gonna buy that. Why would I want that? I suppose that might be a way to make money. I actually don't know how much this guy's gonna ask for in regards to the reconstruction of the power armor, but at least now we know. At least now we know what we need. Let's go to Harrelson, son of Harrel, which is not necessarily the case, but that's the origin of the name. Many countries have stuff like that. And we have a Nuka-Cola truck. This long-range truck of Nuka-Cola Company no longer works. I'd expect it not to. They actually took the engine away from what it seems. This appears to have a person impaled on top. These are real. They are not like the ones you find in Fallout 2. Or can find in Fallout 2. It looks as if this person died very painfully, and that is the exact same description. Well, this doesn't bode well. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. It's all gonna be good, but it's not gonna be this episode because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead, leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.